Hey travel friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Kim After 50. I'm Kim, and on this video I am going to be sharing with you 10 weird or unusual things that I think you should pack on every cruise or even land-based vacation you take. I think these are essentials, absolutely must pack items, but I also think most of you probably don't pack them. So do me a favor, as you're watching this video, if I'm wrong and you already pack these things, let me know in the comments which of them you do already pack. Please do me a favor before we get started, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it so very much. Now let's go ahead and get into this. One of the weird things, this is a bonus, this is not one of my 10. I packed so many different size pouches. I noticed that when I was packing. I have all kinds of pouches in different sizes for different reasons. So let's go ahead and get started with the 10 things. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm saving my very favorite item for last, so make sure you stick around. All right, so the first thing is this beach blanket. It folds down really small. It is sand proof. It dries really quickly. You can throw it in the washing machine to wash it. It fits me and all my whole entire family can sit on this. And this is great because there are lots of beaches in the ports that you'll visit that will require you to rent or pay for the use of a beach chair. And so in those instances, you have your own handy dandy beach blanket. Like I said, it is huge, super easy to clean, waterproof. I think I paid like $10 or $12 for it. It comes in this little pouch, really convenient, great to have. Another thing that I think might be a little bit weird is a collapsible cup. I got this for camping actually, but then I just realized I love to have it. I also take a tumbler with me, but sometimes I just don't want to carry the tumbler. I do have a tumbler strap so that I can like wear the tumbler like a crossbody, but sometimes it just gets bulky. This folds down so easily, just like I just showed you. And you can throw it in your backpack, throw it in your bag, pops up so easily. You can hang it on to the exterior of your bag. I don't know how much this was. I'll look for all of these things and post them in the link in the description box, but I want to say this one was probably about $10 too, maybe $8 to $10. Is this little straw. It came with a carabiner. It actually came in a pack of maybe 4 or 6, but it is just a little portable straw because I don't really like paper straws, but I understand why we're using paper straws. I love the earth too. I want to save it. I want to do everything I can to save it, but I don't really like paper straws. So I carry this portable straw with me. But next up is a personal alarm. I am not going to set this off because it is so loud. But all you do is pull this, and this little pin comes out and it squeals and shrieks and lights up and flashes. It is so loud. Again, I want to say this was $10, maybe $12, something like that. But this personal alarm, you can just carry it around your wrist when you're out walking. Great to have just to feel a little bit safer and to keep you a little bit safer. So I live in Florida, and I cruise the Caribbean for the most part. And so that means lots and lots of rain. I carry a teeny tiny umbrella that I got from Coach, super portable. But when I got the red put in my hair, I don't know if you can see it right now. When I got the red put in my hair, I bought this because I just didn't want my red to bleed out in case I got caught in the rain. So yes, I do still use an umbrella. This is a satin lined rain cap. It has the little visor. I have a pretty big head. It adjusts to the size of your head, and when I wash my hair, the red always comes out. So I knew if I got caught in a downpour, the red would just bleed everywhere. And so I got this. I'm a leopard print girly. Supposed to be 100% waterproof. It's satin lined. You have your visor, very portable. this rain cap. And I also want to say that this was probably only about $10. We got a theme going on, don't we? With this $10. Okay, so I think that's everything that goes in this. Is it? Is it? Yeah, that's everything that lives in this zipper pouch. Let's see what we have in here. This is Atomizer. It's a perfume spray bottle, and it is so simple and so easy to use. This came in a 4-pack, and so this way you don't have to pack your good perfumes and take them with you when you're cruising. And the spray on it is so good. Do y'all see that spray? It is so good. Smells so good. The spray on it is so good, so easy to use. See that you just stick that on, you pull the little spray thing, nozzle spray thing off the top of your perfume. You sit this, and see that hole? You sit this directly on the top, and you just pump. Really convenient, really easy to carry. I have a few of them, but I can just pack these. Sometimes I pack my Sola de Janeiro or Bath and Body Works, but for my good perfumes, I prefer to leave them home and just use these. And these are little soap sheets. See that? So that is soap. So you can carry soap with you everywhere you go. You don't have to worry about whether the bathroom has soap. If you have a water bottle and need to wash your hands because they get sticky, icky, these little soap sheets work really good. I like this kind because they're larger and they actually lather. And I know that you don't need the lather for your hands to get clean, but I like the lather. So I will link these. I don't know what this is called, a tagger, a clothes tagger. But if I am trying to close this right here to just be a little bit more modest, or I'm rolling up a sleeve and I want the roll to stay and not have to bother with it all night, or whatever, you lose a button and you want to cinch it closed, you just stick that through, squeeze, and this little plastic, the little plastic tag will hold it together. So I hope I described that well, but I will link this in the comments so that you can go look at it for yourself. But it is a very handy tool. As you all know, I cruise in interior cabins a lot. If the price is right, I am picking the interior because I like to save a coin. Y'all know that about me. Kim saves a coin. So this is a Sunrise alarm clock. It was right around $30, which is very affordable for these clocks. It does everything. It's a clock. It's an alarm clock. It slowly wakes you up, like to mimic the sunrise. Also, it does the same thing when you're going to sleep. It is a white noise machine. Let me see if I can play some of the noise for you. So you see, I think those are birds. Okay, so you see it has different noises that you can fall asleep to or just play in the background if you want to. It also has different colors. So really handy. You can use it to put you to sleep, like playing the white noise while you're going to sleep, and then it'll cut itself off at a certain time. You can use it to wake you up, and when you set your alarm and you want the sunrise, it mimics the sunrise when it wakes you up. This is so helpful in an interior cabin, because in an interior cabin you can wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning and it feels like 2 o'clock in the morning because there is no light. So A long time ago, doing interior cabins, I would kind of count on the announcements to wake me up in the morning, but now a lot of ships are not coming into the room with announcements unless they're emergency announcements. So I love this clock. It is so handy. There's a really pricey one that I was considering, but the reviews on this, a lot of people said they preferred this one to the pricey one, and this one is like I said, right around $30. I think maybe a little bit less than $30. And then next weird item is an Apple AirTag. So these are great to put in your luggage in case your luggage gets lost. You can use the Find My app on your iPad or your iPhone to locate your luggage. But they're also just good for every day to keep in your handbags. Again, in case they get lost, you can use the Find My app to locate your handbag or your lost item. So that weird item is an Apple AirTag, and these have really gone down in price over the last several years. So now they're a really affordable option to make sure that you can find your items that might end up lost. This, I could do a whole video about this one last really weird item, and that's duct tape. Now, I found the flat duct tape not too long ago, and that's why I can take it everywhere. Everywhere. I love it. I love it. I love it. Duct tape can be used for so many things. I honestly feel like it is a travel must-have. If your shoe breaks, you can temporarily fix it so that you can get back to the ship to change shoes. If the light is coming through a crack in your door, you can seal that crack with this duct tape. If the ship is rocking and rolling and all that clank, clank, clank from the cabinets, from the hangers, you can pull out your duct tape and secure things so that you're not having to hear the clank, clank, clank. If you need to make a loop to hold your water bottle or whatever it is on your beach bag or whatever it is, here is your duct tape. This is so handy. If you have lint on your clothes and did not bring a lint roller, here's your duct tape. If your shoes are rubbing and you feel like you're about to get a blister, duct tape. If you need to remove a splinter, duct tape. If you need to seal something so that it's leak proof, duct tape. If you're packing things for the cruise or to come home and they're liquids and you're scared they might leak, duct tape. You need to make a quick clothes repair, duct tape. You need to make a quick clothesline, hang your bathing suit so that they can dry out, duct tape. You need to reseal your snack bag with your chips or whatever, duct tape. Even to mark your luggage so that you can easily spot your luggage in that massive sea of luggage, duct tape. But if you want to take some duct tape in your purse with you and you don't want to carry the big roll and you can't find the flat duct tape, just take a pen, like an ink pen, and wrap some of the duct tape around and around and around and around the pen, and then throw the pen in your purse, and then you can unravel and use that duct tape if you need to. That's just a little mom to 4 girls, so I've learned a few things too, but duct tape. Okay, y'all, so those are my 10 unusual items. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We are growing and growing and growing, and thank you all so much for that. Also, leave me a comment and let me know which of my unusual or weird travel items are also on your must-pack list as well. Like I said, I was thinking about doing a video just showing you all how I pack for a cruise. I'm not an expert, but someone asked me in the comments, and so I've just been thinking about how to put that video together. If that's something you all would like to see, go ahead and let me know, and I'll get that video done for you also. You all have a great day. I will see you all on the next video, hopefully one day at sea or somewhere else in this big, beautiful world. Bye-bye.